Hey, it's a percent LLC. Today's date's August 2nd, 2024. And we just got back from our trip and trying to get some stuff done here. We left, we came back, the pool's all green and stuff, so I'm working on that. But the project I'm working on right now is chicken coop. As you can see, the top's all messed up and stuff. It's all falling in, coming down like all these shadow stuff I bought, or not shadow, shade things I bought. They're all ripping and stuff, so I'm gonna redo the top. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run I have some fencing left over. It's I've actually been using the heck out of it, but I have some rolled out right here, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure how far that way I need to go, and I'm gonna place it on top of it. And I'll probably start from, I was gonna start from that end over there. I might start from that end, we'll see. Just because the chickens like to rest on those pellets there. So I might just cover that side up in case that way they can't fly out. So yeah, that's the project we're working on today. So let me get all this stuff measured out and down the sides, and we'll go from there. All right, so I got some of it up, as you can see right here. This is actually not the one I originally showed. There's only a 5-foot fencing that I found. It's kind of old and bent. You can see right here, it's a little bent down, but you know, it's not too bad. I can still kind of walk underneath it. I mean, my head hits a little bit, but it's not as bad as over here where I have to like literally duck. So I did have to move this pole here a little bit closer that way so it would fit, but now I'm gonna grab the other piece and hopefully I can run that one all the way across here. And then that's all the fencing I have, so that's gonna be it for that. After that, then I'm gonna throw a, how do I want to take this shade cloth down or see if I can reattach it? I'm definitely taking down this here, like this, right here. See, yeah, that's all coming off because it's just in the way, but just tying it up with some wire right here. You can see this wire right here, just tying it up with that. But I'm gonna get that done, and I'm gonna show you guys what shade cloth I'm gonna use. It's something that one of my coworkers found on the side of the road, and he was kind enough to collect it for me. And depending on how that works, I might just take this all down and this one here too, and use that one probably for something else. This one I might eventually end up using over here for my hives if I keep them there, but I might end up moving my hives. I might well, those 2 hives died on me, so I have 3 hives over here. I might just do 1 more hive over here, and then that's gonna be it. 4 hives on this property. It looks like I got some more chain link right there, but I don't know how that looks. And we'll see how that one comes out there first, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, let me grab it and we'll go from there. All right, so I got the next one up. As you can see, it's hanging a little bit more just because it took some more feet. What I think I'm gonna do is eventually I'm gonna grab poles and run them from here across this way to hold this up. Do 2 on each one. 1 here, 1 over there, and then same thing over there. That'll hold this up for me. Just kind of like what I did here, like these poles here. It'll be an extra support too. So, and then that's all the chain link I have. So then eventually I would have to get more and finish this off right here. But let me go grab that. I want to say it's a tarp to put on the top of this, and we'll go from there. All right, so here's the tarp. It's got a few holes right here, which it's all right. The rest of it doesn't look too bad. I guess it's like a tarp for a semi or something to cover the load or something, but this is what I'm gonna use. So you can see it's pretty darn big. So I'm gonna, I gotta see if I got pool noodles because I don't want to get it on the jagged side because that's where it starts ripping or something, you know, just to cover up the spikes on the fence here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't think I'm gonna have anything. Let's see how around this side it's got it. See, it's got these here. Yeah. So let me see what I got, and we'll go from there. All right, so I went to Lowe's and I bought some of these their pipe covers to throw on top of the fence to keep that from ripping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run it from this side over here, the side that the shed's on, and run it that way, and then just let the overhang hang. And maybe later I could use it to shade back there where my beehives and stuff are at, but that's a plan for right now. So I'm gonna grab those little pipe insulation and just kind of throw it over this here so that doesn't rip. Let me take this off here too. This is the old one I had on here for them to have shade, but yeah, the sun just beats everything to hell here. So, but that's the plan. All right, so I got this on here. It's a little bit small, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, for what I'm going to use it for. So, well, I have it all along the top there. So let me go grab the tarp and start chaining. I got to find some more wire. This wire is good. It's just a little too thick. I know I have thinner wire somewhere. I'm trying to get it out, but I can't. There we go. I was going to say, I know I have thinner wire somewhere. I'm just not sure where. So let me see if I can find some and start setting up the tarp. All right, so I got this side tied down. I dragged it all the way over, put the pipe cover on the other end over there. And we have this big old storm coming. Big old rain droplets falling and thunder. So I'm gonna call it quits for now. If I get a chance, I'll go through, I'll pull it as tight as I can and tie it down. But I mean, it's pretty good for now. I gotta take I took that black stuff, the black shade I bought last year off. I think I gotta take that tan one off too, but it's raining. So I'm gonna go, dinner's almost ready too. So we'll probably eat dinner and then that'll probably be it for today. Then I gotta clean this damn hole. You can kind of see the floor now a little bit. You can see the pipe going down there you couldn't see before. So I've shocked it a few times. I'll put some, I shocked it yesterday, I shocked it today. Tomorrow I'll probably throw some clear or something, some other stuff. If not, I'm gonna have to run over to Leslie's and take a sample and see what they tell me. All right, it's the next morning. I have it all up and tied up now. So hopefully, I gotta dig down a little bit. It's not too bad. I'm gonna take this one here off that's falling, but right now I gotta give them water and stuff. So let me get started with that. I'm gonna clean out their pond, or yeah, the duck pond. I call it the duck pond. It's not really a duck pond. It's just a trough that I fill with water. But yeah, as you can see, it dips down a little bit right here, but that's not too bad. I'm not too worried about it. Right here, I think once I do the netting, it'll be fine, and then I'll run the poles across it. I should be okay. So let me get this off, give them water and stuff, and we'll go from there. Like every time I move their pond thing, there's always roaches and stuff underneath them. They just go to town on them. A little extra protein for them. But yeah, that's where the ducks go crazy for it. The chickens not so much. There's always a combination of cockroaches, roly-polies, and crickets down there. And yeah, they just seem to go crazy for it. But yeah, let me see, it's all dirty. I gotta rinse it out. All right, so I got that other shade thingy off of it, so that's good. The ducks, you can see, are enjoying the nice, clean water they're getting right now. What are they? It's right there, see? And then that's probably about as full as I'm gonna let that get there. Hopefully this will work. It seems like I like it because it gives them shade in the morning, and then it will give them shade in the evening. So, and there's an excess amount of it left, so I'll probably grab some poles later, put stake one down here, stake one down there, and then stretch the excess of it out and put it out here. But I tied it down. You can see there are the tie downs. Did on both sides except for that middle one there because of that bush. I gotta cut it, but that's not that big of a deal. And I gotta clean up and gotta get into these hives sometime this week too. And then as you can see, they're enjoying their nice clean water. I'm gonna get it nice and dirty really quick too, but it happens. But yeah, that's it for this video here. So hopefully that shade cloth for it works, and we'll go from there. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.